Navigating the car insurance maze in Minnesota can feel like braving a blizzard while wearing a blindfold. You've got a million companies throwing around policies, all promising the moon and stars. Let's be real. Who wants to spend hours deciphering the fine print just to find out the best deal comes hidden with an avalanche of deductibles? But there's no need to worry. We've got you covered with the latest scoop on the top insurance companies in the land of 10,000 lakes. From the Twin Cities to the Mississippi River Bluffs, we've sifted through the options to give you the creme de la creme of car insurance. Whether you're a city slicker or prefer the open roads, we'll guide you to the perfect coverage tailored to your unique needs as a Minnesota driver. And hey, we're not just here to spill the tea. We want you to take charge of your insurance destiny. Visit FreeAdvice.com for an easy side-by-side comparison of quotes from the best insurance providers in the Gopher State. Don't just drive. Drive with peace of mind. Now, let's get started. Finding cheap car insurance in Minnesota isn't always sunshine and rainbows. Rates can be as unpredictable as a spring blizzard. And one company that works great for your neighbor may not work best for you. The price tag depends on a whole bunch of things. Your driving record, where you live, what you drive, it all plays a role in what you'll pay. If you have a squeaky clean driving history and live in a sleepy town, you might score some sweet deals. But if you've got a few bumps on your record or you live in a bustling city, you may pay a bit more for your Minnesota auto insurance coverage. Relying on just one company or a quick Google search isn't exactly a recipe for success. Instead, you need to compare car insurance rates from several companies. And that's where FreeAdvice.com comes in. Just enter your zip code in our free search tool, and boom, you've got several coverage options at your fingertips. Now, let's check out the best bargains for both minimum liability and full coverage from various insurance companies in the North Star state. If you're the type who wants just the basics, you're in luck. Minimum coverage in Minnesota is your ticket to significant savings. On average, you'll pay around $45 a month or $500 a year for this level of coverage in Minnesota. Sounds like a steal, right? But if you end up in a fender bender, your out-of-pocket costs can spike quickly. For cheap minimum coverage options, you've got State Farm. It comes in at an average monthly rate of just $27. And USAA and Geico are also rocking the charts with the cheapest average rates for minimum liability. USAA, which is only available to active and retired military members and their families, offers coverage for just $28, while Geico offers minimum coverage for just $37 per month. On the flip side, Liberty Mutual is one of the most expensive options for minimum coverage, with rates around $153 a month. Remember to visit FreeAdvice.com, enter your zip code, and let the magic happen. The road to savings is just a click away at FreeAdvice.com. If you're eyeing Minnesota's full coverage auto insurance, be prepared to dish out more money. Liberty Mutual takes the crown for the priciest at a hefty monthly rate of $375. On the flip side, State Farm offers wallet-friendly rates at just $67 for full coverage. You heard that right. State Farm's coverage is $3,696 less a year. USAA offers coverage for $68 per month on average, but unless you are a family member or in the military, you won't be able to purchase insurance with the company. If that's not an option, you might want to consider Nationwide, offering coverage at $87 a month, or Geico, which offers full coverage car insurance for around $90 per month. Remember that a full coverage policy often comes with higher rates. And of course, if you want to find the cheapest full coverage options in your area, head over to FreeAdvice.com. Your zip code will unlock easy comparisons and help you find the coverage that works best for you. Now, as we mentioned earlier, Various factors can swing your insurance rates, but one specific factor to consider is your credit score. Were you aware that your credit score could impact your car insurance rates? Because of this, it's important to know which companies offer the most competitive rates, even if your credit score isn't the best. Drivers with poor credit in Minnesota might find themselves shelling out 3 times more for insurance compared to their good credit counterparts. Why? Well, some insurance companies see low credit scores as a red flag. While USAA is generally one of the cheapest insurance companies, they tend to crank up the prices if your credit score isn't playing nice. Still, Geico may offer more affordable coverage when factoring in a less than stellar credit score. But you won't know until you find and compare quotes from multiple providers in your area. So here's the takeaway. To find the most affordable Minnesota auto insurance for drivers with bad credit, shopping around for car insurance often becomes your secret weapon. If you want to make this whole process a breeze, head over to FreeAdvice.com, use the free quote tool, enter your zip code, and you'll get insurance quotes that meet your needs in no time. No more guesswork, just smart options. Other factors that affect your rate are at-fault accidents and that notorious 3-letter word DUI. If you've been in an at-fault accident, you might notice an increase in your car insurance rates. State Farm, though, is like the superhero in this scenario, offering some of the cheapest rates for Minnesota drivers with 1 or more accidents on their record. When it comes to a DUI, State Farm, American Family, and Nationwide are the unsung heroes, offering some of the cheapest rates for drivers with a DUI on their record. Keep in mind, though, that a DUI is a serious offense, so you can still expect to pay nearly $1,000 more per year for coverage if you've been caught driving under the influence. To find the lowest rates for Minnesota auto insurance for drivers with a bad driving record, head over to FreeAdvice.com. Seriously, it's like your insurance fairy godmother. Just use our free search toolbar, type in your zip code, and bam, you'll have the lowdown on anything insurance related that you need. No more mysteries, just answers tailored to your needs. And there you have it. We covered a lot today. We navigated the frozen lake of car insurance, from bare bones coverage to full-blown protection, and even dipped our toes into the icy waters of bad credit and the bumps in the road. You've got the lowdown on companies, costs, and what affects your rates. Basically, you're now an insurance ninja. But hey, the work doesn't stop here. To truly conquer the insurance beast, you gotta compare quotes. Head over to FreeAdvice.com, use the free search toolbar, pop in your zip code, and let the magic happen. It's your shortcut to comparing quotes and exploring options from different insurance providers, tailored just for you. Because, let's face it, the right coverage can make all the difference on the road. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insurance wisdom. We've got tips for every driver, from rookies to veterans, and even those who might have a few extra points on their record. You have to check out our recent video on how to get cheap car insurance with points on your license. In this eye-opening guide, you will learn which company is best for you if you have a clean driving record, have been in an accident, or even have a DUI on your driving record. And finally, if you know someone in Minnesota or anywhere else who's looking for a new insurance policy, share this video like a plate of hot dish. Knowledge is power, and who knows, you might just save your friend a bundle on their car insurance. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, drive safe, stay informed, and explore your insurance options at FreeAdvice.com. See you in the next video.